And hello once again, good people of YouTube. Today I have a couple of figures that I'm going to be taking a look at and unboxing. I'm pretty excited about these. I've had these, actually I've had the first one on the left, the Leonardo Leeds Pizza Club turtle for probably a few months now, and I actually just got this April O'Neil figure in last weekend. So I wanted to do kind of a double unboxing on these. Again, the Leonardo is the Pizza Club Leonardo Leeds from NECA, and then the April O'Neil Mutant Interest Storm April figure. So I don't know how many times I could say April, but we'll probably say it a few times. So starting off, I'll put April aside. We'll look at Leonardo. Get him nice front and center. This is the box. Try to stop the glare from the light. He is the only one that I have so far. I just happened to find him at a Target and obviously snatched him up. But I haven't been able to find the other ones as of yet. Yeah, that glare is pretty horrendous, but we'll get them out of the packaging soon enough. Nice artwork on the interior. Comes with quite a few accessories. Okay, and then this is the April O'Neil. This one I picked up off of Amazon. It seemed kind of sketch because the listing wasn't for turtles so much. I think they spelled it like toidles. Nice artwork there. But this, I haven't taken it out of the packaging, but it appears to be an authentic NECA April. And I've been after this one for a while. I missed out, I think, initially. Then the prices were skyrocketing, so I was just patient, held off, and finally saw the listing and took a chance. So let's go ahead and stop the video here, and then I'll get them out of the box and we'll take a look at them. Okay, and just real quick. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I wanted to try to show this without some of the glare, but within the packaging itself. So what you probably just saw drop is one of his extra hands, but it looks, and I kept him strapped at the neck because I'm gonna have to turn it over to cut it, and just wanted to show you this before I actually got him in hand. Okay, so here he is out of the packaging, and this is the little backdrop that was included in the box, just for background purposes, but I think it looks pretty neat. So, having had a chance to take a look at him, it's a really nice figure. I really like it. There's just a couple of minor gripes that I have. But this, I mean, mostly the paint apps is not one of them. I mean, this looks, to me, just straight out of the cartoon. But yeah, so I'll go over this figure. I'll show some of the accessories, and then we'll move on to the April. So here he is. And his head does do the turn. He doesn't really look up. It's about as far down as he does look. He does have, it looks like single jointed elbows. So it comes right there. The wrist turns, moves. Got bicep swivel. Let's see if I can get him in a T-pose here. Does a T-pose. It's got the bicep swivel, hand swivel on both sides. You even got little forearm swivel here. And turns. He does have oops, double jointed knee. His foot does go back and forth, and I can't tell if there's a rocking motion on this ankle. There is. It's slight. It looks like there is a bit. I didn't heat this guy up. I'm probably going to pay for that one of these days, but didn't heat him up out of the box, so a little nervous playing with him here. It goes about like that for the splits. I actually got pretty good range of motion for the splits. On the ball joints there, he does have some hip shake, which is pretty interesting. No ab crunch to speak of. He goes forward about that far. Obviously, the shell's not going to bend, but really nice looking figure. Really impressed with it as far as aesthetics and looks go. I did so couple of minor things real quick. The transition in the paint, I'm sure you can see it. That's a hard transition. There's no blending that at all. They went from the light green to just that hard dark green, and I don't know if that's standard. I have a few NECA figures, stayed in box. This is actually my first NECA that I've unboxed. So maybe they do that with the shadowing and that cartoony aesthetic. But that is a hard change up, no transition. And then, as you can see, little overpaint there. Not a big deal. But he looks really good. I don't know if this comes off. I don't really want to chance it right now, but maybe it does. So he does come. I'll put him down. He does come with a couple of hands, little finger pointers or booger pickers, however you want to look at it. They're pretty nice. Okay, so we got a right and a left. He does come with his signature weapons. And I don't know if these are actually supposed to fit in the sheath area in the back. So he's got looks like the spot for him. But I tried to kind of put him in a little bit, and maybe I'm doing it wrong. I didn't want to spend a crazy amount of time doing it, but that's really tight, and I don't know if these are meant to go in there or not. I'm sure they are, and I'm just being really dumb right now. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's really tight. So I'll push them in a little bit. I don't know how far in that's supposed to go. I guess maybe I need to watch a review of this figure myself. But anyway, he's got two of them. See how he holds these swords here. Okay, it just slides right in there. There we go. Slides right in. Okay. So it looks, that's kind of, here we go. A little loose on the hand there. But it looks good. He looks good holding that. Okay, then he does come with another head portrait. And I don't know if this is a cyborg version of Leonardo. Again, with that hard, just light blue to dark blue. That's, yeah. But yeah, let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure where this is from. I'm actually in the middle of rewatching the entire series again. I used to watch it as a kid, but you know, it's been many years. This looks like some kind of eyewear. It does not fit. You can hold on to it and make it fit. And this character here, I'll need some help with this in the comments. I don't know who this guy is or gal, but comes with a stand, and it's balanced pretty well. It leans forward, but it's not falling over, so that looks pretty good. Then a couple of other things. You have a book of some kind. Can't open it, but nice little book. Then you have a cassette tape. It's blue. I don't know if all the other ones are going to be their respective colors, but a lot of nice detail on this cassette tape. And then this little guy here. So, pretty cool. Let me go ahead and get his head popped off here. See how easy this is to pop on and off. Okay, not too bad. Little ball joint there. Okay. Pop the other one on here. Okay. That was a little tough, but I'm always nervous about breaking these, especially when they're so hard to find. I don't want to have to pay eBay prices. But yeah, really, really nice looking figure. I'm going to have to work the sheaths a little bit just to see if I can get the sword in there. But overall, like, I'm really impressed with this shell. That shell looks, I don't know what it is, but it just looks really good. Really nice figure. So that's it for Leonardo. Now let me go ahead and get April unboxed here. Okay, and here is April O'Neil in the packaging. Holding it like this makes me a little nervous, but I wanted to show it what it looked like in packaging without as much of the glare. But this accessory comes with a lot of hands. Like, she has a lot of hands in this one. As well as 2 head portraits. Her camera looks like a cassette recorder for her microphone, and a couple other things that we'll take a look at. But I just wanted to show you what she kind of looked like in packaging without as much of the glare. Okay, and here she is out of the packaging. She's got a nice backdrop that came in with this box as well. Looks like a little Ace Duck reference there, and I'm not sure who these wanted posters are. That looks like Vern, just monsterized. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at April. This one scared me, and I think my luck has just about run out with not heating these up after playing with this one a little bit. I got a little bit of a loose joint here, but we'll get to that in just a minute. So again, I bought this on Amazon. It doesn't look like it's a knockoff, but the paint apps are pretty rough on this one. So maybe this is just a NECA thing, but you can see, let's see here, focus, that inside that elbow joint, a little rough. And then you have some, it looks like some paint here. And then I don't know if you can see it, but I got some paint flecks coming off from this figure. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I may have to move this background. It's having trouble focusing here. There we go. All right, but let's go ahead and just start with some head positioning here. She does turn right. She turns left. And so there we go. The head wanted to kind of bob back, a little sticky, so I may have to heat this up. But she does go into a T-pose pretty well. She does go forward, backward, on both arms. The elbow joint on this one is pretty interesting. So she has a bend here at the elbow, and then another bend. Let's see if I can do this right there. So I'm guessing that's going to be like to be able to hold up the microphone. It does the same thing on this one. And she does have good ab crunch. She go forward about that far. Back. Legs. She does go into the splits pretty well. Get the arm up. So about like that. I don't think I did this with Leo. She kicks forward about that far. Pretty good kick. Kick back. Not so well, but that's probably because of the cake that she has just holding her back. No, but that plastic piece does kind of hinder that movement back. And then she does have the double jointed knees. So pretty good. Now this is where I think I screwed up. So you can see, that looks pretty rough. You can see it when I bend. It's wanting to snap here. Let me hold this here. Oh. You can see it stays tight right there. But then here it's wanting to flare out. And it might be because of that top knee bend is pretty tough. Oops, sorry. So I may have to heat that up. But it looks like, I mean, you can see it looks like it's about to snap. So maybe I'll return it. Or maybe she just won't be doing too much posing on my shelves here. But her ankle goes up like that. And then it goes back. And I don't know if NECA has rockers or not. Let me know in the comments, those that have more experience with these NECA figures, and they're kind of ankle rockers if they have them. But she's a nice figure. She's a nice figure. She looks good. I mean, I like the cartoony coloring on it. She looks pretty good. So I think this is going to be just a figure that I pose once and leave it alone if I don't return it and try to exchange for this QC issue. I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere, California, and it is difficult to do exchanges. Anyway, enough of my sob story. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of her accessories. She does come with a couple of head portraits. A couple of nice head portraits, actually. And then that's her tied up one. Then this one's cute little smile on there. I like this. That's a good one. She does come with her Channel 6 news camera. That one doesn't turn, but I did find that this drops down. So that's pretty cool. And then y'all can let me know in the comments what this is. This was a piece that was still, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but it was bound in there below her in the packaging. It looks like it's a spot for her. Maybe this goes with like the eye covered head portrait. And then this goes around her torso. I tried fitting it on. It just does not fit. So I don't know what this goes to. It looks like maybe her hands can go here, or her hips and her legs, and this will go like at the torso. But it doesn't close. regardless of which way I put it. So it's a cool accessory. I just don't know what it goes to or what it does. Then you have her recording device with microphone. And this is a little threaded piece. This strap that'll go on her shoulders. Pretty nice. Then she comes with a standalone mic. The channel 6 on there. Okay. Then she also does come with this turtle communicator. And I thought this was cool, but just as I took a deeper glance at it, it opens. It's a full-on communicator that'll open. So I thought that was really cool. That joint is really flimsy, so this would be one of those things where I maybe pose it and that's it, or just put it away. I can feel it sliding around in my hand. Then you have a couple other things. Little potted plant. Pretty neat. Little alien figure. I can't remember what this guy's called, but I know who he is or what it is. I just can't remember the name. And a little totem. Again, I don't know what this is in reference to. Let me know down in the comments if you can enlighten me a little bit. We got a picture frame. Little Grandma O'Neill. And it stands, or has the ability to stand. The Hare and the Tortoise book. And then another plant. A little piranha plant. This is pretty flimsy as well, so I'm going to be super careful with that, but pretty cool. And then, as you may remember, she has a ton of hands. She comes with 2 pair of peace hands. Or if you're one of my Australian brothers or sisters, British, whatever. Okay. A couple of finger pointing hands. And you have some open palm hands here. These a little closer so you can see. Pretty nice. Then some, looks like cupping hands a little bit. Just finger closed, open palm. And then we got some thumbs up sign hands or thumbs down. So that is kind of my look at April O'Neil. I'm not going to go super in depth just because my reviews obviously are not right out the gate. I'm sure many people have done this figure, but I just kind of want to take a look at it, and I wanted to do a double feature. I hit my first subscriber number 1, and if you're watching, thank you for subscribing. I hope that in the future I get more engagement with comments. I have a lot of questions on this one, a lot of things I need answering. So if you have answers, if you want to talk, tell me about the video. Tell me what you like, didn't like. But please don't forget to leave that thumbs up. Oh, that's corny, but yeah. And if you didn't like the video, give me that big old thumbs down. And subscribe, like, if you found this content engaging, useful, fun, whatever. Let me know, and I'll be back with the next one. Thank you.